Avedis Hadjian, the author of Secret Nation, The Hidden Armenians of Turkey, presented at Innovate Armenia, the festival of ideas and action that took place at the University of Southern California on May 18. Hadjian discussed the process and significance of finding and understanding the experience of hidden Armenians in Turkey.
I devoted at least 2 years to building up a list of networks and contacts in Western Armenia. Was difficult to get me going. So I tried to find in all major locations at least 1 or 2 Islamicized Armenians, hidden Armenians, or however you want to call them, in order to build up my network. Because obviously it takes a lot of effort to build up trust. Their trust. It was they were only at the time they were only beginning to reveal themselves as Armenians. Turkey seemed to be embarking on a path to liberalization, so they felt more at ease about revealing their Armenian origins. I know of hidden Armenians whose parents are Islamicized Armenians or descendants of Islamicized Armenians who haven't told their children that they are, and who have refused to engage me because of that, because they didn't want to give their children or grandchildren any clue about their Armenian origins. Turkey has backpedaled on its liberalization, and obviously Armenians who felt confident about coming out as Armenians in the past 4 or 5 years, now wouldn't feel as confident about that. And you can see that in how their behavior changes from province to province or region to region. In the more conservative regions, conservative both in terms of politics as well as religion, Armenians are very reluctant to reveal themselves as Armenians or as hidden Christians. Some Armenians in the region of Mush, for example, are perfectly at ease about saying that they are of Armenian origin, but it's a different story saying that secretly they still consider themselves Christians, as many of them are, and when they moved to Istanbul, they started attending church as opposed to the mosque, but in Mush they can't afford to do it because there is tolerance towards them in terms of ethnicity. The local majority of Kurds and Muslims has no objection about anyone's ethnic origin anymore, especially if they are Armenian. But they wouldn't take it so well that there were Christians in their midst. In Diyarbakir, for example, Dikranagerd in Armenian, a very Armenian-friendly mayor, Abdullah Demirbash, helped the local Armenian community to reconstitute itself, and he promoted the efforts towards reconstructing the church. So yes, it changes from region to region. Erzurum, it's a terrible place. It's full of Turkish nationalists, extremely anti-Armenian. So any Armenian in Erzurum, by necessity, not only would not reveal himself as an Armenian, but would also pretend to be, if he's not genuinely so, a Turkish nationalist. Turkey now has taken the path of zero-sum nationalist policy, in which its hardcore national interests are to be defended at all costs, and that does not leave room for any opening towards minorities, or even reconsidering, revisiting their history, or embarking on a revisionist course as far as their history is concerned. So no, I don't think it would change anything in the Armenian-Turkish relationship dynamics.